In this section, I'll discuss a couple of less talked about keyword strategies for e-commerce websites. Target low-hanging fruits. When you run an e-commerce website, the number of keywords you want to rank for is huge, so it's not economically feasible to target all of them with link building campaigns. You can rank organically for some long-tail keywords just by supporting them with content. Others, usually more competitive terms such as category and subcategory names, will rank only if you support them with content reach lower levels in the hierarchy and with links from external websites. An often overlooked keyword strategy is to focus on keywords ranked on page 2, especially those ranking between position 11 and 15. Moving a keyword from the second page to the first page is usually less competitive than moving the same keyword 4 positions up from position 5 to position 1. In the same way, moving from position 21 to 17, which is also 4 positions up, is not going to generate a substantial increase in visits. Let's illustrate with a keyword that has 1.2 million searches a month: wedding dresses. Moving this keyword from position 11, where it gets less than 2.6% of the clicks, which is about 3,100 visits, to position 7, where it gets 4.1% of the clicks, which is about 4,900 visits, represents a 158 improvement in traffic. Yet, moving the same keyword from position 21 to 16 will generate a minimal rise in visits. The idea is that by building links to keywords ranking on the second page, you gradually increase your website's authority and, at the same time, organic traffic. And in time, these links will support the link building campaign for more competitive terms. Of course, you should not focus solely on keywords ranking on the second page. A thorough analysis will identify keywords that rank on the first page and don't have much competition. It makes sense to target those ones as well. Target holidays and retail days search queries. Holidays such as Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, and Easter, and major retail events such as Back to School, Halloween, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, or Boxing Day represent major traffic and revenue opportunities for all e-commerce websites and for online retailers in particular. Shoppers are more open to spending during holidays. However, their search patterns change around these special shopping days. The e-commerce shopping days calendar created by Shopify shows there's not a single month without a major shopping event. Promotions change very rapidly, and shoppers will shift their search queries very quickly as well. Smart e-commerce websites have to adapt to and capitalize upon such shifts. However, a lot of websites don't have the agile SEO abilities to take advantage of shopping day opportunities. Here are some common mistakes made by online retailers in regards to targeting shopping events. Not updating page titles, descriptions, and headings to include event-related modifiers. Not updating page titles, descriptions, and headings to include event-related modifiers until just a few days before that event. This is too late from a business point of view and also for SEO. Google Insights research suggests that Black Friday searches can come as early as July. In this chart, you can see how 30% of shoppers plan their Christmas shopping list before Halloween. Another mistake is creating year-specific pages, but removing them without proper redirects once the holiday or event ended, or not planning for a flash link building campaign to target event-specific modifiers. In terms of link building, a flash campaign actually means 2 to 3 months in advance. Or not targeting last-minute buyers by adding free or next-day shipping in the page titles. The study linked at the bottom of the slide reveals that 55% of consumers expect free shipping. Additionally, very few e-commerce websites will create content specifically targeting such retail dates. That's a shame, since this type of content can capture potential customers during their research stage when they use informational search queries like Halloween costume ideas, Christmas gift guides, or Easter egg decorating pictures. Use keyword modifiers to update titles, descriptions, and headings. How consumers search online before shopping events is different from how they do so for the rest of the year. They add keyword modifiers to their usual search queries to better define their intent. Event modifiers are words like Christmas, Cyber Monday, or Boxing Day, but also same-day shipping, next-day shipping, and even gifts. Take a look at the spikes in search volume associated with the next-day shipping keyword modifier. The spikes reach the maximum a few days before Christmas. You should be fast enough to capitalize on this search pattern change. Let's say you want to capitalize on searches that contain the keyword Christmas. Add the word Christmas in the title of the category or product detail pages immediately after the Cyber Monday is over. You can also consider altering meta descriptions and page content as well. Be sure to check the rankings associated with these pages a couple of days after you updated the pages and regularly after that to see whether there's a drop in traffic or rankings. You can expect some fluctuations, but as you get closer to Christmas, you should see an increase in rankings and traffic. If there is a drop, revert back to the usual titles. If there is an increase, change all category, subcategory, and product detail page titles. As you get closer to Christmas, change the title to Free Same-Day Christmas Shipping, since free shipping tops the list of the strongest incentives for visitors to buy goods online. Get any page crawled and indexed by Google in less than 1 minute. Use the Fetch as Google feature in Google Search Console to achieve this. Once you hit the Fetch button, Google will crawl the URL. If the page passes Google's filters, it will be indexed in minutes. Once Christmas is over, change the titles to target the next holiday, for example, Boxing Day. If there is a gap of more than 3 to 4 weeks between shopping events, you can default to the usual titles. You may want to use an automated system that allows event-specific titles, descriptions, and headings to be updated on certain dates. If that's not possible, then at least set up calendar reminders a month before the less important shopping events and 2 months before for the most important ones. You can refer to the article linked from this slide for consumer trend data and the importance of each customer holiday. Create holiday-specific landing pages. Marketers create holiday or promotion-specific landing pages to drive targeted traffic with PPC, email, and catalogs. During the year, they will create pages for Christmas 2018 promotion, Father's Day specials, or Valentine's Day 2-for-1 deals. You've probably noticed this implemented by big brands or small but smart competitors. By creating these landing pages, which are visually themed in accordance with the event they target, marketers make e-commerce websites more attracting to visitors. These pages can get natural links from deals or coupon websites if your brand is recognizable or if you push the pages with an outreach campaign. Usually, when e-commerce websites use specific event or holiday landing pages, such pages will have their own URLs, for example, mysite.com/Boxing Day sale. However, improper redirect handling, such as no 301 redirects or 301 redirects to the wrong pages, may lead to page rank loss once the event is over and the pages are removed from the website. Here are a couple of tips if you use separate URLs for holiday or shopping events. Don't include years or any other time or date indicators in URLs. It's okay to include time indicators in page titles, descriptions, headings, and main content. When the event is over, redirect the event pages to the most appropriate sections of the website or keep the URLs alive. In the following years, you can revive the promotion-specific URLs a couple of weeks before each event. Whenever possible, I like to implement another tactic. Update titles, descriptions, and headings while customizing the look and feel of the existing landing pages. Instead of having separate URLs for each event, your current landing pages, for example your category pages, will become the event landing page. Choose the most important categories on your website, or choose the categories that will be promoted during a specific consumer holiday, and customize their look and feel to match the event. Customization can be as simple as displaying a banner at the top of the main content area, or adding a background image for the entire page, or it can be as complex as creating an entirely new event-themed layout. You will not publish this new layout under a different URL. Instead, this themed look and feel and messaging will be released on the regular category page URLs. For example, let's say your Christmas 2018 promotion includes a 25% discount on all cleansing products. Rather than creating the URL mysite.com/Christmas deals for this holiday, you will use its usual URL mysite.com/cleansing. However, this page will be themed with a Christmas look and feel. The main benefit of customizing the existing category pages for shopping events is that you will be able to build backlinks to category pages more easily. Another benefit is that there will be no future redirect headaches. Also, if other websites want to link to your promotions, they will link to your category pages. Once the holiday is over, go back to the usual non-themed layout. You will also have to update the titles, descriptions, and page copy a bit. If your website gets image-rich snippets, you can theme the image thumbnails with an event or holiday-specific icon. Once the holiday is over, you can revert back to the usual images. For instance, if you sell cameras, instead of this video thumbnail, use a themed image. Personalizing the video thumbnails can lead to a better CTR. Optimize for gift card-related keywords. Last-minute shoppers often choose to buy e-gift cards instead of real products to avoid shipping delays. If you're still debating using gift cards, consider the following. 26.7% of the gift cards sold during December 2011 were sold between December 21st and 24th. 57.3% of shoppers planned to buy a gift card in 2011. Gift cards were the most requested gift in 2012, with 59.8% of US shoppers wanting one. E-gift cards reach their recipients instantly. There are no delays, no shipping, and no hassles. It makes sense to offer both e-gift cards, which are perfect for last-minute shoppers, and gift cards, which are great for those who don't know what to buy as gifts. Target long-tail keywords. For e-commerce websites, and especially for those new on the market, it is more viable to start by targeting long-tail search queries and gradually progress towards more competitive head terms. Usually, carefully chosen torso and long-tail search queries tend to generate more qualified traffic and have less competition. However, those keywords containing brand names may prove to be as competitive as head terms. Targeting search queries that assist with conversion is a good tactic. Often, such search queries require creating content such as interactive tools or comprehensive guides, but think of this content as a long-term investment. For example, targeting the search query "How to choose a digital camera" may require creating a camera finder tool. If you target "How to choose shaving cream," you will need to create an extensive and visually appealing resource specifically for that. Here are just a few benefits of targeting long-tail keywords. You will achieve organic search results fast. It helps gathering insights about your customers, and it assists with improved paid search results. If you look at the SERP for the query "How to choose a shaving cream," none of the top 10 results has a product finder or a product wizard. If you're in this niche, there's your opportunity. In addition to targeting long-tail search queries, you may need to avoid targeting head terms with very vague user intent. For example, let's say you sell greeting cards. Would it be useful to rank for a keyword like greeting or cards? No, because you won't be able to clearly identify the user intent behind these keywords. You will invest a lot to brand your business for those terms, and you will get a ton of traffic if you manage to rank at the top, but generic terms generate very few conversions at very high costs per conversion. Instead, you can start targeting keywords like 40th birthday greeting cards for dads, perhaps on a blog post, or if it's a popular search query, with a content-rich subcategory page. As you can see, keyword research is far from being simple or fast. It's a process that can't be fully automated, and human review is irreplaceable, especially when bucketing keywords for relevance to your business. After going through this section of the course, you hopefully understand that performing keyword research without taking into account user intent is a bad idea. During the next sections, we'll find that keywords are part of almost every on-page SEO factor, from page titles to URLs and internal anchor text, and to product copy. But for search engines to find and analyze keywords, they first have to find and reach the pages where those keywords are featured. Since e-commerce websites are a challenging crawling task for search engines, you need to optimize how search bots discover important URLs. This process is called crawl optimization, and it's the next section of the course.